plays out against Burst.
And Mickel, known to have a good record versus Yoshis. He's known to, back when we had ranked players like J-Bones, Jive, etc., I don't think he's dropped any sets to them recently, if at all, when all of them were active. So this is going to be interesting to see versus Burst, one of our best Yoshis right now.
From the start, I could tell that he had some knowledge of this matchup just because, like, he got him in the air, and then he just waited out for that Yoshi neutral air. So I can already tell, like, he definitely at least has a fundamental idea of what to do against Yoshis.
Yeah. Even though he's not, oh, okay.
Ooh.
Thankfully, he had a very healthy shield. Otherwise,
yes,
that definitely could have been a very early stock for Burst to take on.
Good up air there.
Oh, baits out the air dodge, and that's one thing that I would say, like, Mickel is very good on improving, is that he takes a while to adjust, because back then he would go for up airs almost immediately. He would never like wait for the air dodge, but you could tell like he has changed so much as a player and as organizer that he's able to adjust accordingly. But down throw up air
and the taunt.
Yep.
This matchup's kind of funny because ultimately they both want the same thing. They're trying to play neutral and then just body each other like above them and just combo them with their amazing up airs.
Yeah. And egg lay, but actually gets interrupted just because once you get out, you do have a little bit of invulnerability.
Yep.
Interrupts with the nair.
Oh.
Thankfully, you're still on stage. Tries to predict Mickel trying to tech and then miss buffer with an air dodge. Oh, don't go off stage. Oh
no. Yep, that's it. That long-lasting nair, like he had to be ready for that. He doesn't sure what he was going to do though, because he could have forward air or he could have naired there.
Yeah, and I feel like because he was along the wall, that basically either made it an untechable situation or somewhere close to it. So
I think he could have done it, but he would have had to know exactly which option Burst was going to throw.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was a big guessing game at that point. So I'm not surprised he died right there.
Mm-hmm.
So we're seeing that game one go very close. And you know what? I mean, go very fast. And Burst, honestly, he tries to end these games as soon as he can. Like, I've noticed, like, yeah, he plays quite aggressively, and time doesn't seem to favor his play style, looks like. He wants to, like, pick up on your panic habits a lot. So I think Mickel will do a much better job if he can just slow it down just a little bit and see what Burst wants to go for. I wonder where we're going to for game two, because I can imagine, well, these characters like a lot of the same stages. A lot of people wouldn't want to take Yoshi to Battlefield, but Fox does like the stage.
Yeah.
Okay, Town and City.
And even Town City is like, this is a good stage for both sides as well. So
yeah,
it's mostly going to be who's able to utilize it better.
Oh, misses the back air. Oh, he's got to be careful there, putting himself on the corner on the ledge like that. That's where Yoshi wants you. Well, that's where every character wants Fox. Oh, and we're seeing him get these punishes, but he's missing the follow-ups, honestly.
Yeah.
But he's still doing a lot better on the start. Oh, that down there does so much damage.
And we were talking about like Mickel needing breathing room, and you could tell that he's definitely trying to go that, because whenever Burst is trying to close in, Mickel's trying to separate away from that, and oh my gosh.
Oh, that suspect DI. He was not ready for the forward
That was the best friend DI right there. It's like, you want to die early? I got you, my friend. I got you.
Burst doing a really good job of conditioning, though. He's like switching out when he's going for the command grabs, when he's just throwing out the aerials, and he's been able to just catch him with the neutral beast quite a bit now.
Yep.
Oh, man.
And he's doing an amazing job of just catching these landings.
Yep, lots of pressure. Oh, that almost
this
killed.
This is not looking good. This is going to be a double two stock? Ugh.
He needs to get out of there immediately. Oh, no.
Oh.
I would have just like side B and got out of that platform immediately.
Oh, he's off stage, and this is going to be... Oh, he tried for a disrespect, and he's going to lose that. Slowly smirking.
He knows. He knows he deserved to lose that stock.
He definitely wanted a Reddit thing. Okay, good timing up the mashing.
Yes.
Now, this is still not out of Mickel's hands.
No. He needs like a footstool or some stuff.
Yeah, forward air footstool, or if he reads that double jump and goes for the footstool immediately, he's done.
Yep.
Ever since the Brawl days, man. Oh, and that
the
air dodge, falling up air.
We see him doing a lot better game two, but